Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss about the feature selection using the tree-based feature selection embedded method. In my previous video, I had discussed about using the regularization embedded method. Second method is your tree-based feature selection. How does it work? In the tree-based, if we have some features, we can say x1, x2, x3, x4 and x5. So what does it do? It provides the importance of those features which have the more significance in the prediction. Let these three features have the more significance and these three features has less significance and the more significance. So it will provide the feature importance to these three features and less feature importance to these three features, right? So these three features we can select for our model training. So let's check how we can perform the tree-based feature selection with the help of Python. So for that I am gonna import the required libraries, random forest classifier, this is a tree-based algorithm, and the select from model and RFE. So these two methods I will use to select those features which have the more feature importance. So let me import it. Now I am gonna use the loan data set. This is a classification problem. We have to select the loan status. What is the status of the loan? It is a passed or not. Now I am gonna drop all the null values. Then I am doing the encoding. Then I am creating the x and y. This is the shape of the x and y. Then doing the train test split, right? Then applying the random forest classifier, right? Here I am creating the object and then training our model. Then predicting the bipred, right? And then checking the accuracy score. If you see here, I am getting the accuracy 81%. This is the without feature selection. Now we have to apply the feature selection. There is a inbuilt method feature importance which will provide you the importance value corresponding to all the features, right? It will provide the higher importance to those features which have the more significance in the prediction, right? It will provide you only the importance value. That's why we have to add the features so that we can visualize all the importance corresponding to features. If you see here, this is the visualization. Here you can see these are those features which have the more significance in the prediction. That's why I have the higher importance value. If you see here I am using these two particular method, RFE and select from the model. Here I am using the RFE first. This is your model tree. It means I have created the model. It means created the object. Then using the RFE, recursive feature elimination. It means it will eliminate those features which have the less importance, as we can say that have the less importance value. So I will select only top 7 features which have the more significance in the prediction, right? And here I created the object. Now I am gonna train it using the fit method. Fit and transform. Fit and transform will directly train and perform the feature selection itself, right? First it will train, and during the training it will select some features. It means top 7 features. Then after that again it will train using those top 7 features with the help of xtrain and ytrain. Then I am getting get support value. Get support, I will tell you what does it mean. If you see here, get support will provide you true and false value. True means those value which have the more significance. It means top 7 value. And here get rank will provide you the ranking of these corresponding rank of the corresponding features. It means these features have the more significance and or we can say the higher importance value. If you see here, I am getting the more accuracy as compared to this without feature selection and after feature selection. It means the feature which were selected are ranked 1. It means true, or we can say 111 rank. Those features are selected. If we want to check what are these features, we can use this particular way. These all are those features which are marked with the rank 1, or we can say these are those features which are used in the model training at the final stage. And these all are your all columns. So out of these columns, these features were only selected. So this way we can use the tree-based feature selection with the help of Python. So today I have covered the feature selection using the embedded method, where I have discussed tree based algorithm, how we can use these two algorithms to perform the embedded method. That's it from my side for today. I hope you will like this video. If you will like, please share with your colleagues and friends and hit the like button. If you have any query or question, you can mention in the comment section. I will try to answer all of your queries. Thank you.